Hello, hello, hello. It's that time again. Welcome to our live specimen sale. This is one of our Tucson editions. We are still showing you incredible treasures from Tucson. Some of these items have just been unpacked in the last couple of days. So it's really exciting. I mean, it's literally like you're here watching me bring the items off the truck in a way. So I'm excited to have you. We have some of the rarest stuff tonight. We've got a couple of special surprises up our sleeves. We're going to jump right in because there's so much. We want to try and do as much as we can in the next hour. I hope you're excited because I am very excited. So welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to set the intention that my voice will hold up for the whole hour. If you haven't been with me this week in other classes, it's the flu season here at Sage got us, but we are holding it down. All right, you ready? Da, 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 da. Where shall we begin? Let's do it. Okay, we're going to start right out the gate with one of my favorite things. Are you ready? Because I love unicorns. My daughter called them edicorns until she was 4. She really liked edicorns. So if you like edicorns too, I have gemstone edicorns for you tonight. Look at him. Okay, I have 3 different unicorns. Each one is a different stone, and I believe they're all the same price. Okay, so it just depends on, I'm going to show you the 3, and then I'm going to set you guys free. Are you ready? I have Fluorite, Tiger's Eye, and Causa stone. Here is your Fluorite. I hope you can see, yes you can, the banding on him. So I'm going to show you the 3, and then I'm going to set you free. Pardon the permanent marker on my hand. It's really cute, isn't it? I don't know what happened there, but day in the life. Okay, this is your purple Fluorite unicorn. This is your gorgeous Tiger's Eye unicorn. So when you purchase, when you comment sold, you're going to say Tiger's Eye sold, or you're going to say, and there's your, look at those lines on the bottom. Ooh, beautiful. And then you're going to say Causa stone sold. Look how beautiful he is in that pink and blue. Isn't he gorgeous? Okay, each one of those unicorns, $59, includes shipping. The way this works is you comment sold and the name, just like Hannah is putting it in the feed. And it's first come, first serve. I'm so excited for you guys. All right. So we knew our little edicorns would be ones that you would be excited about. I don't think I have to tell you that unicorn magic is really special. It represents the enchanted realms, right? And an incredible magic and fantasy and the idea that anything is possible. For me, that's what unicorns represent. So congratulations. So who are our winners? Melody. Ashley. And Jen. Congratulations, ladies. You are going to love them. And I always want to see, you know, I imagine you probably have other carvings of mythical, magical creatures. So I'd love to see where those go in your home or your sacred space. Congratulations. You will love them. Okay. Next up. Whew, you got to take a breath with this one. It's so gorgeous. 3 of you will have a chance to hold Gaia in your hands, because this is Chrysocolla. And this isn't just any Chrysocolla. This is truly the finest Chrysocolla that I've ever held in my hands. And all 3 of the spheres are exactly this quality. Look, I mean, this is exactly what you're looking for, that deep, rich grain, and that it looks like the globe, doesn't it? Absolutely beautiful. We have 3 of these Chrysocolla spheres. They are $172 each. Let me tell you, there was a time, maybe not even 5 years ago, where that would have been below the wholesale price for a sphere this size. So this is a lucky, lucky, lucky opportunity. It's not like there's that much supply of Chrysocolla. And you know, whenever you have a sphere in your hands, one of the things you have to imagine is it would take a piece of rough, almost the size of this screen, to carve down to this. There's so much waste. And so that's one of the, I find a lot of times that people, when they're buying stones, don't appreciate the process, because a lot of times you don't know. It's not, there's nothing wrong. It's just you don't know what goes into making your stones and how much rough is lost in the process of carving your spheres. But we love it because spheres radiate energy in all directions. And so just by sitting this stone in your house, you will feel more connected to the divine feminine. This is the mothering stone. It wraps its arms around you and gives you a huge hug. That's how I feel with Chrysocolla. In ancient times, I'm writing my book on crystal legends right now, and I'm working on the Chrysocolla section, actually. And in ancient times, it was called the diplomacy stone. In fact, Cleopatra used it in negotiations. She would gift it because she thought that it made people more open and amenable to negotiations with her. And so actually, this was a very common gift if she was trying to get you to agree to something. And so it's a really good stone for people who have to mediate conflict. It's really good for teachers because it helps you get to yes in a fluid, easy, loving, open way. I love Chrysocolla so much. So who are our winners?
Gina.
Gina, congratulations.
And Michelle.
And Michelle. Do we have one more left?
Oh, yeah. And Jen just sold.
Oh, Jen Colwell. Congratulations. All right, you three, you're going to be holding Gaia in your hands, and you will be so delighted. Nice thing is these have a nice heavy weight to them, too. It's a throat chakra stone. So one of the things you can do is just make contact with the throat here. Chrysocolla is really powerful for helping you speak your truth with confidence. So enjoy these. I'm really excited for you guys. You will love them. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Okay, next up. The last three. Is that right, Alexis? The last three. And then they're gone forever. I have a piece. You know it's good when I kept one. Holy smokes. Whoa. Okay. That's not fair. I'm looking at magical things that you can't see, which is really crappy of me. Okay. These are chalcopyrite in quartz generators, which means they have full crystals of pyrite. Do you see that? Full cubes floating inside right here. Look at that. You want to talk about manifestation, you know, when there's a separate quartz or point fully formed inside of your stone, or a full pyrite cube floating inside and it's on its own, it's separate, it's not connected. That's called manifestation. And that is thought to be a tool that you use specifically to manifest what you desire. Pyrite, of course, is for prosperity and confidence. I have 3 of these. They're 3 different sizes. Are you ready? And this is the last of the last of the last. Okay. So we're going to talk about this specific one. He is 4.5 inches. Isn't he gorgeous? I want to make sure you see, you know, that he is not washed out. He's quite translucent, this big, beautiful, sexy man of a pyritized generator. So this one is $116, including shipping. Isn't it beautiful? It's actually an incredible price. There will be places you'll go where you'll find a quartz generator for sale for $116 that doesn't have fully formed pyrite cubes inside. And I'm not talking about one. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's also marcasite crystals in there. There's iron inside. It's a lot happening. Okay, is this one gone?
Yep, Nicole.
All right, Nicole, congratulations, darling. You're going to love it so much. This is such an incredible piece. The 3 of them, and they each have unique personalities, but I'm in love with all 3 of them. And what a treasure. I think that one day that these will be really true, sincere collector's items. You don't see them very often. And in fact, when I went through the estate of the man who founded Mindat.org, incredible figure and mentor in my life. And when he passed away, when I went through part of his estate, he had a quartz point with a fully formed pyrite cube inside. And that was among his sort of treasured possessions. So that should tell you something. Okay, here's the second one. You ready? 5.25 inches. Working with the light just to show you the clarity because it is a really beautiful piece. This one is self-healed. See that line? Don't shy away from those. You want that. Crystal healers hunt these down because what that means is that quartz cracked while it was forming and healed itself along the line and kept growing. So in crystal healing, we use those because isn't that what you're trying to do? Is you're cracked, but you're going to keep growing. Isn't that human reality? 5.25 inches, $216 for this one. Again, fully formed cubes. This one also has chlorite in it, and those also might be calcite inclusions. Really beautiful. Okay, who's getting this beautiful piece? All right, Janet, congratulations. It's unbelievable. It's beautiful. You will love these so much. Melanie Heim. I got your pot of gold right here, Melanie. I actually do. If there was a piece tonight that I would call my pot of gold, this is it. This is the last of the 3 in the entire building, darlings. 6 inches, $316. And then you will own the last of the chalcopyrite generators. Fully formed, huge. Look at the pyrite, you guys. Each one of those. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. this belong to you? The last of them. Beautiful chalcopyrite and quartz generators. Okay. That one is 6 inches, by the way. 6 inches of magic. Magic, magic, magic. Okay. Sarah Paxton got it. All right. Congratulations. Those are really special. I told you we had really super rare stuff tonight, and I wasn't kidding. These are, you're seeing some last ofs tonight. You're seeing some first ofs tonight, which is really exciting for us. This one's got some stuff going on. Okay. Woo! If you are in my magical sabbatical class, then you learned last night about my theory that Moldavite is the philosopher's stone. I gave my students some proof that I have found that Moldavite is, in fact, what the ancients were referring to in the alchemical process as the philosopher's stone, that they actually believed could magnify and multiply energy. That's my experience. I wear a Moldavite ring almost every day. I promise you, I never leave the house without Moldavite on. I either have a Moldavite necklace, I have a Moldavite ring, or I carry a piece of Moldavite with me. I never leave the house without it. What is Moldavite? Moldavite is glass. It is not a gemstone, but it is the result of meteoric collision with the earth millions of years ago. And so those fine lines are what we believe are the code encrypted into the stone as the philosopher's stone of creation and manifestation. I really believe that Moldavite is powerful for manifestation. And I'm not alone. A lot of people in the metaphysical community and world feel that way too. So much so that another variety of tectonic glass, which is Libyan gold in Egypt, was actually found in King Tut's tomb. He thought it was pretty special too. Okay, I have, these are all 7-gram pieces. Moldavite gets sold by the gram because it's super, super gemmy and very expensive. These are all 7-gram pieces. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at a crazy price. Are you ready? I only have 6. $109 a piece. Look at the translucency, you guys. These are beautiful quality pieces. They're not overly compressed. Look at the leafing and the veining. This is so characteristic of real Moldavite, which these are 1000% the real deal. I like this one. I would almost imagine wire wrapping it because it's got this little fissure here. Putting the wire through there. Or wearing it this way, maybe. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. Moldavite, Moldavite. I don't have pieces that size very often, and I sure don't have them at that price. So those 6 are almost like gifts tonight. So who has Moldavite coming to them? Michelle, Ashley, Kathleen, Cheryl.
Yeah, Incredigen.
Incredigen, okay. Incredigem.
Jessica.
Incredigem. Oh, what a cute name that is. I like that. And Jessica. Oh, yeah. No, this should be made into jewelry for you guys. And there are people who will make you beautiful things. It can be made into a beautiful bracelet. If you're bold enough, that could be an awesome ring. It's a little bit bigger than the one I wear, but you could carry it. Congratulations to you. Those are really beautiful pieces of Moldavite, all hand-picked, chosen for their markings, their translucency, really lovely pieces. All right, good stuff. Next up, whoop, whoop, whoop. Yep, okay. We have a new moon coming. And never enough Labradorite to go around. Okay. We are doing these at a special price tonight too, but only for the supply that we have for the live specimen sale tonight. I have quite a few of these. So I would say just continue to say sold if you want one, and we'll do our best. We'll let you know when the supply has run out. Are you ready? Okay, so our marked price on these, even on the website, has always been $93. I'm going to do these for $83 tonight. And that includes shipping. That is remarkable for the most beautiful quality Labradorite from Madagascar. These spheres are gorgeous. We work directly with the mine. And so I can tell you the entire process, really, from the time this material is mined until it is cut and polished, because they do everything themselves, and then it comes directly to us. So it's not like it's been exchanged, you know, between 100 people's hands. It's almost direct to you. Labradorite is the stone of the new moon. Whenever you have a new moon, you should write down your intentions or your desires. And when you're done, take this, hold it to, you can hold it to your heart space, you can hold it to your third eye, and take a deep breath. And I want you to, as you're holding this, visualize every intention you've just set as if it's already happening, down to the tiniest details, because that's what creates energy. That's what raises a vibration. And so this could be, if you don't have a labradorite sphere, it's kind of like one of the most important magician's tools. And I don't think you'll find a better price on this size or quality. So you're just going to say sold labradorite sphere, I think, right? If this is speaking to you. And I'm so excited for you. I'm thrilled to send this your way because, you know, there are certain tools that are just pretty, right? They're pretty things to have. They're good to collect. This is a working tool. And can you imagine using this every new moon? Can you imagine for 10 years, 20 years, and one day handing this down to whoever your budding magician might be and saying, I used that piece for that long to set intentions and manifest in my life, and now I'm going to gift it to you. Wouldn't that be a really special thing one day to, I think about those things, you know, and how your tools become, really, they become your family's treasures. Okay, so who is grabbing a beautiful labradorite sphere tonight? I'm excited for you.
Catherine, Mariah, Michelle.
Catherine, Mariah, Michelle.
Adrian.
Adrian's getting one.
Nicole and Teresa.
Nicole, Teresa.
Cheryl, Janet.
Isn't it beautiful? Cheryl and Janice or Janet?
Janice.
Janice is getting one.
Jen and Kristen.
Jen and Kristen. Aren't they beautiful? And what's really cool about, and Debbie got one too, this one has sort of blue, green, gold down toward the bottom. It starts to go from like a yellow to a gold here, which is beautiful. Yours is going to have its own colors, its own patterns, its own radical display, but it will have it. And some of these pieces even have really beautiful sort of pink and purple flash in them too, because you get those flashes coming out of Madagascar. So I'm excited for you to get your piece. Congratulations, you guys. Anybody else who I didn't mention?
Jessica and Stacy.
All right, Jessica, Stacy, congratulations, girls. So happy for you. I don't want to let it go. I must have some new beginning work to do, although we're in a waning moon phase. And so actually you can work with labradorite all the way from the night after the full moon until the next new moon. And that entire waning moon phase is well governed by the labradorite. So the whole material, by the way, is labradorite, and it's all a member of the feldspar family. And so it's just the different shades of the stone and then the light play that happens across the face of the stone. Do we have any left, or they're asking if we've, okay. There's still some left. So if they're speaking to you, go ahead and comment and just say sold labradorite sphere and we'll get you one. I'm really excited for you guys, and I'll mention you if when the team lets me know. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's do that. Oh my God. Okay, you're about to hear a story about me falling in love. And, you know, when I fall in love, I'm like, do you have any other shapes? I bought a couple spheres and palm stones when we were in Denver, I think. And you guys fell in love. This is purple flame or violet flame agate from Madagascar. They found a tiny pocket of this. There isn't that much, and there's only one person who has it. So it's not like this is just out randomly in the open market. It's actually very hard to find. And it's a lot of purple, but then it goes into blue. There's some soft pinks. This one we fell in love with this one and cherry picked it for tonight because this is all quartz. There's druzy quartz in there. It looks like little sugar crystals in the daylight. And do you see the actual quartz points growing up through? Is that awesome? So this stone activates what we call the violet ray, which is one of the most powerful sources of protection in the universe. So this is very much a talisman of protection and spiritual safety. It's very calming. It is for meditation, truly too. And every piece has its own unique markings and striations, but I absolutely lost it when I saw it because purple is my favorite color and jasper is one of my favorite stones. It's the loving kindness stone. It gives you, you know, it's sort of like Chrysocolla that way. It like gives you a hug. And so, are you ready? So there's two pieces. I'm going to do the piece with, I would say this is sort of the deeper violet. The other one's more of a lavender color. So this is your deeper violet pillar. Aren't they beautiful? Flat on the bottom. This is $189. And let me tell you, There isn't much of this to be had. I don't even think we have any more pillars, do we?
No.
No, so these are the only 2 pillars at Sage Goddess. Tells you something about this material. Again, opening crown chakra, meditation, just connection is how I would describe it. So much so that I just went and hugged it. When I saw it this past time in Tucson, they had a flame sitting on the floor and I just went and wrapped my arms around it. It's just, I can't resist this beautiful thing. Okay.
Cynthia got it.
Cynthia got it. Well, I'm going to hug it first and then I'm going to send it to you because that's really what this stone is. Congratulations. Cindy Dotson got it. Okay. And then this is the piece. This is more of the lavender piece that has, and actually the quartz druzy is almost a light pink. Do you see that? It's like a blush color. And look, it's kind of like a heart shape in there. So this one as well, your violet flame, this with your agate, it's agate with druzy window is $189. Last one in the building. You will own it, which is pretty exciting. I love this piece so much. And what I like about having the druzy window is it sort of magnifies the energy, right? So everything I just told you about connection and peace and meditation and bliss in a way gets magnified with all of that beautiful quartz too. So, all right, last one is here. Beautiful violet flame agate pillar for you. This one with the druzy is the last one that's available. All right, you ready? Okay, this, I'm going to have to bring it close to you. Ah, Lori's taking it. Lori's taking it home. Congratulations. I will hug that piece for you too, Lori, before I send it on to you. I love those so much. Okay, I'm going to try and block the light a little bit here because this, yeah, actually, if you guys can kind of, Team SG comes and makes physical sacrifices to adjust the lighting. Here we go. Okay. This is one of the treasures that we have in the shop right now. And there's only one like this, I believe, Alexis. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. This is an Amethyst Rose. Okay. In Brazil, there's one mine where amethyst crystals grow like this, sort of long and flat, almost like fondant quartz in a way. And they fan out like petals of a flower. This one has also received the opal aura treatment. And so I think it looks like a heart. I can see a heart this way, and I can also see a heart this way. When I hold it this way, I've been calling it angel wings because I feel like that's what this piece represents. And so it's deep peace. Look at that. Deep peace, beauty, contentment. You could use this to hold your jewelry at night by your bedside table. I don't want to take it too far away from the light so you can see it. Now, this is a beautiful piece. It's very rare. It's worth a lot, but you can't buy it because I'm gifting it tonight. Isn't it beautiful? A little piece of my heart to you. So if you're feeling called, aren't they like angel wings, Kendall? I think so too. If you're feeling called to this beautiful piece, to my sweet angel wings, just say yes in the feed. And I'm going to choose one of you and send it home tonight. Isn't that beautiful? I know. Look, if you're bold, you could wire wrap it and wear it. It would be something of a shield for you, which might be a little weird for you. I think we could carry it, girls. I think we could pull that off. Isn't it beautiful? Aw, I couldn't sell this one. I just thought that the energy was so tender, you know, and really delicate. It had to be a gift. It had to be a gift. All right, Spirit, guide my hand, because we have a lot of sweet brothers and sisters saying yes to this one. Yes, 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 yes. Ah, I love that so much. Okay. Forgive my cough tonight, you guys. Okay. Okay, I think I know exactly where this one is supposed to go. Hey, Walter, Krikora, your spirit guides just told me that you need angel love. Do you need angel love, Walter? I feel like we're close enough where I can ask you that. So can I send you some angel wings, Walter, to wrap themselves around you in a little angel love right now? Your guides seem to believe that your heart needs this sweet medicine. So, Walter, we're going to send this beautiful piece on to you. Congratulations. I love that. when the sacred things find their rightful person. Nothing makes my heart happier, truly. Congratulations. Mwah, with love from my heart to yours, Walter. Okay. Oh, woo. I get to tell you another story. Okay. Okay. Now, at Tucson, part of what I love is talking to the people who own the mines. The man who sold me these crystals owns the mine, and he's owned it for a long time. Okay, he's starting to share the business with his children, his grown children, and now his grandchildren. So that gives you a sense of how long he's been around. He owns an incredible topaz mine, and he owns an incredible tourmaline mine. And in his tourmaline mine, he found, just about a year ago, blue morganite. Blue morganite. Let's see if the light helps here. Actually, we're better without a gold nose. Yeah. They are blue. They are not clear. They are the most tender little blue. Let me see if I can put some paper here to sort of show you the contrast. Do you see? That sort of helps you see the blue pop. They look like aquamarine crystals, but they're not. Okay. And so it throws people. They are covered, by the way, in markings that look like triangular record keepers. I really wish I could show you. Let me see if I can get close enough to show you. Do you see them there? Oh my God, you guys, do you see them? They're triangles. They're covered in them. Okay. So I'm going to finish the story. You ready? I know, but go with me. So there ended up being kind of a smackdown in the lobby of the hotel later that night, okay? Because people geek out and then they get really mad when they think they're right. And people, we do this, and you know, I wasn't getting in the middle of it, but somebody was, okay? Saying it has to be aquamarine. There's no way it can be blue morganite. And the owner of the mine himself said, I can tell you, I can guarantee you, under microscope, by crystal structure, that it is not aquamarine. I leave that to you, but I trust the owner of the mine, don't you? The guy in the lobby, who I think had a couple of drinks, didn't own the mine. So I will tell you, I held the mother crystals, okay? He had, and if you watched me live from Tucson, this is not a surprise to you. You saw this already. I was holding the mother crystals, and the vibration is completely different from anything I've ever felt. Morganite is the queen of the love stones. Guess what this is? The queen of the truth stones. Isn't that beautiful? She's the queen of truth. Are you ready? This is like Ace of Flippin' Swords time. We're going to cut through some crap right now. Bam. I have 3 of these, lucky people. And they're expensive. And let me tell you, it was expensive for me. But I had to have it. And so whoever is being called to this, you're getting something that has a vibration on it that makes it hard for me to even hold it in my hand. Here's another piece, and it's record keepers. If I can get close enough for you. Ready? These are $199 each. And this is ice blue morganite. Direct from the mine to you. Human hands have not touched these pieces other than to bring them out of the mine. They have not been polished. I would wire wrap that or make jewelry out of that so fast. So fast. You could cut and facet these. They are translucent. I mean, to be honest with you, they probably should be more expensive because these would yield a decent size cut and faceted stone for jewelry. Aren't they beautiful? Okay.
Janet, Cynthia, and Alicia.
Janet, Cynthia, and Alicia. I hope is it Alicia or Alicia? Congratulations, you guys. You kind of won the lottery tonight. My hand is like vibrating from these incredible crystals. And if you're in GemWise, go back and watch the live that I did about blue morganite. So you get to hear the full story if you missed it, because you will love hearing about. And the family is beautiful. I got to meet the father and the son and the daughter and the granddaughter. Congratulations, you guys. The Queen of Truth coming your way. Okay. Oh my God. The Queen of Heart Healing now is coming your way. Woo! You haven't seen this before. That's because I hadn't seen this before. This is pretty special. Okay. This is chrysoprase, my friends, but not from any of the countries I've ever brought it to you from before. This is Madagascar chrysoprase. Isn't it beautiful? Let me just tell you something. If this was Australian chrysoprase, I wouldn't be showing it to you because I wouldn't have been able to afford to bring it home. Okay. And an Australian chrysoprase sphere this size would probably be on the order of multiple thousands of dollars. So we're just lucky that we can source it out of a place like Madagascar, which has it in a little bit richer supply, which means the price point is not going to be as high. Chrysoprase is the queen of heart healing. It's a cardiac healer. A friend of mine had a heart attack last week, and I went to visit the family in the hospital, and guess what I brought? Chrysoprase. Because not only does it mend a broken heart, but it actually is very good for cardiac health and healing. This is $288, and I have 3. And then that's it. That's why I'm trying to do these really live specimen sales, because I kind of want to bring you, that gives you a better light to see everything. I'm really pulling out kind of like the rare things I only have in very limited supply. And this is definitely among them. Look at that. Look at the markings. Look at the color. Isn't it beautiful? This looks like a world inside too. This sphere, the 3 that I have are all 5 inches. Chrysoprase. And what I love about spheres is you just sit them in your space and they radiate energy in all directions. We will send you a stand. So as soon as you open the box, you'll be able to put it in your house and enjoy it. And it will just send heart healing. Can you imagine if you have had a difficult time with your family, or if you've been going through marital problems or relationship problems? Can you imagine putting this in your bedroom? Or even if you don't have a relationship, chrysoprase can help you attract a lover too. It opens the heart chakra. And so putting this in your home or at the center of your love altar would be another really beautiful place for this to be. And again, most of us have dreamed of a chrysoprase sphere, but never thought we'd get close, because our primary sources of chrysoprase, you wouldn't be able to get a chrysoprase sphere this size for this price. Okay, so we have, I think we have one one of these that's gone. Is that right? 2, okay.
Cynthia and Janet.
All right, Cynthia and Janet, congratulations, girls. There is 1 remaining at this price. And then I got to stand up for this. I think I'm all right. You know it's good when I got to stand up. We're going to put her on my hip. Okay. I have 2 this size. Same beautiful Madagascar chrysoprase. Look at this. I see hearts everywhere. There's a heart there. You turn it this way. There's a heart there. Isn't it beautiful? Just going to sit with it for a minute. These are $345. I have 2, and they are 6 inches. By the way, that includes shipping, and these things are heavy. Sometimes I think we forget that with spec sale. Like, all of your shipping charges are baked right in. So you have to realize you're not having to worry about that afterward. Isn't this beautiful? Look at all your little hearts. I know, it just wants to love you. Isn't it beautiful? Okay.
I was getting this one instead of the other.
All right. Cindy Dotson's going to get this one, and she's going to let go of the smaller one. That's what we call an upgrade. I like it. Okay. I'm always a go big or go home girl, Cindy, so you have a friend in me. Why, if you can. So there is 1 more of the large and 2 more of the small size. Let's not call a 5-inch sphere small, my friends. Okay. We start sounding really spoiled when we do that. A small sphere is this big. The things we're playing with right now are grown-up tools. These are big boy and big girl stones right now. All right. Major heart healing coming to you guys. I'm excited for you. Okay. So I struggled with this one a little bit about whether to sell it or not, because it is one of the most, can you guys grab the light? It might be easier to show them. A crystal that has these wisps inside is the only way I can describe it. Do you see those very fine white lines? They have to traverse horizontally across the stone. Is called a Divic temple. And that's a very specific type of quartz that calls upon the higher angelic energies. So this is a piece that takes you to another dimension, okay? Then you turn this piece over. Gosh, I really hope I can show this to you. there are not only other sort of record keeper formations, but there is all kinds of sacred geometry happening, like compressed symbols into the back of this generator. And what I love is, and I know this because we see this all the time, they specifically didn't polish that. And that's so that what you get to enjoy from the front is all of that sacred geometry through the back. Do you see the triangle there? Do you see that? Like if they had polished this all off, they would have taken all of that magic out of there, but they didn't, so that you could see it and work with it in meditation. I'm telling you, you burn a little blue lotus incense, you start looking down in there, you're going to see some things. I don't know what you're going to see, but you're going to see some things. Okay. There's only one like this. Truly, anywhere. There's nothing like this. 200. And I don't even know what else to say about it, except that this is a power tool. You got to know what you're going to do with this. And I hope it's not, this is not a tool to put in a drawer. This needs to sit with you. This needs to sleep with you. This needs to meditate with you. This needs to journey with you. This needs to pretty much never leave your side, is what I would say. This is something very, very, very special. Okay.
Jennifer.
Well, hello, Jennifer. Hello, sweet Jennifer. This piece is so special to me, Jennifer, that I'm not going to let you pay me for it. So, Jennifer, congratulations. You are the winner this week of the donation item. So because this is so angelic to me, every dollar of Jennifer's payment is going to go to the charity of her choice. We do this with one piece every live specimen sale. So Jennifer, darling, I would like for you to choose a charity. It should, I think, be something related to people who serve as angels for other people. But I'm going to completely leave that up to you. Maybe it's a charity where they, you know, do things for children who are ill, or where they, you know, do things for families who don't have the resources they need, you know, during difficult times. I don't know what it is. But in some way, you and I together will pay this energy forward, Jennifer. And I would like for you to choose. So Jennifer, just let us know. We'll make the donation on your behalf, and then we'll send you the validation to show you that the payment was made. And I always tell people, but I always have to say it just to remind you, Sage Goddess does not do this for tax benefits. We do not ever take any of these donations as a tax write-off. This is purely to pay the energy forward, because that's part of what we do, not just in giveaways, but also in trying to take your funds and putting them back into the matrix with a lot of love, because I think that changes the world. All right. Oh, I love that. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Jennifer. I cannot wait to see where that energy goes and what you do with that particular crystal that I love so much. Okay. Or may I go like this? Because that is truly talking about power tools. Okay. This wand is something else. It is a chlorite included handle. I'm going to try to, those are all chlorite crystals. See the little dark markings? Those are all chlorite inclusions. Then there is a beautiful, this is all sterling silver work, by the way, all hand done in Bali. Beautiful amethyst crystal on the front, right there. It's a beautiful amethyst teardrop. And then the top is an infinity symbol carved into Lemurian quartz. Ah, come on. Okay. There's nothing quite like this. And this is a healing tool. This is infinite healing. And so I hope it either lands in the hands of someone who needs infinite healing and peace, or someone who is a light worker, Reiki master, crystal healer, who is going to be able to bring that to someone else. There's a whole story just with the infinity piece on the top. And by the way, this is all, there's like a phantomy inclusion in that infinity quartz that will be much easier for you to see when you're holding your beautiful wand. Like I said, all sterling silver. Okay, you ready? This is $1,200. And it is a once in a lifetime. I have one of his pieces. I have two of his pieces. I have a quartz wand and I have my selenite wand of his. And I can tell you, after working with his tools for several years now, there's nothing like them. This piece, I wanted it to be mine, but it's not. Let me tell you, you will find pieces like this around the world for much more than $1,200, especially with sterling silver. The entire silver work here is all hand carved. Every leaf, every line on every leaf. Look at that. It's like a crown for those two pieces. Okay.
Miss Janet.
Oh, Janet. Woo. It's fit for a queen, a healing queen, Janet, and that is what you are. I really would like a picture of this in your hands, if you're open to doing that for me. And congratulations. This is a piece of a lifetime. There's nothing else like this. He didn't even have any more wands. There's no more wands of his for the year. So the last of the last of the last. Rose wants to know if she can hold it. So Janet may decide that she wants to charge, 10 cents to hold it or something like that, or something like that. Can you imagine if Janet held court and we could all just sort of like gather and touch her stones? I would sign up for that, actually, Janet. I can only imagine your collection, and congratulations, because that is the pièce de resistance for sure. Okay. Oh, hey, sexy time. From pure healing, magic, bliss. And by the way, that wand, just like all of his tools, are charged at the Chalice Well in Glastonbury. So if it wasn't already magical enough. Okay. This is a Causa Shiva. Did you know that Causa, the stone, has wish-granting properties? It sure does. And the Shiva is a symbol in Hindu mythology that represents the union of masculine and feminine and the force of creation. So this is your Make-A-Wish stone. Isn't that cool? Like, I love it. Like, can you imagine just having this in your sacred space, or I don't know, in your bedroom, and every time you look at it, you just send energy to your wish. If I were purchasing this, I would make a wish. I would infuse the energy of my wish into this stone. And every time I looked at it, I would just send a little burst of energy to my wish to raise energy for it to come true. There's only one of these. And in fact, he only had one. They only carved one of these in Causa this year. $198. And you can actually use a sphere stand. I don't know that I have one here to show you, but you can actually use a sphere stand to hold this in case you don't want to lay it flat in your space. It actually feels really good to massage the Causa stone over your arms or your legs. So massage therapists will sometimes use these. Don't go weird places with me. I'm not talking about that. I know, right? Okay. Who needs it? Who's taking this one?
Vein Black Rose.
Hey, Vein Black Rose. Make a wish. This is a really powerful piece. I'm excited for you. I fell in love with it instantly. I remember the minute that I picked this one up and we bought it because I just thought it was so incredibly beautiful. So it's going to a wonderful home, and I'm really excited about that. Congratulations. Woohoo! Okay. Wow, the energy of those last two pieces, that Shiva and that wand, it's like my fingers are buzzing. Okay. Ready for jewelry? This is one of my favorites because I love garnet. I am a garnet-aholic. Truly, I have a problem when it comes to garnet, I think. And anyone who knows me would tell you that. I have a lot of garnet jewelry. I have garnet on my altar everywhere because it's my favorite grounding stone. Anytime. If you have anxiety or panic attacks, you need this most of all. Garnet gets me out of a panic attack like nothing. And I have so many friends and family members who live with anxiety disorder that I end up handing these out like candy, because for me, it's the most helpful gemstone for relieving anxiety. I have only 10 of these. And what's really cool is, by the way, they're sterling silver. There's a lobster claw clasp, but it's sterling silver. This is going to hit you right about, I would say, 18 inches. And it is not adjustable. So you should know that. I have 10 of these, and they are $29, which is pretty good. And then what I love to do is put your pendants on this, or just wear it like I'm wearing it now. Kind of layer it with your other necklaces. I like to wear multiple chains. It's kind of my signature thing. So if you're not doing that already, I think you should. The other way you can wear this, by the way, and if you do it this way, wear it on your right hand, which is your receiving end, or your receiving hand, is wrap it around and then clasp it. You can wear it like a triple bracelet, and then it will, because you're wearing it on your receiving hand, it will allow you to receive that grounding energy, which is really good too. So these are very versatile. Sometimes I wear mine doubled as an anklet too. So there's a lot of different ways you can work with those necklaces. Okay, who's taking a necklace? I'm excited for you guys.
Okay, they're definitely gone. We're just
okay.
the right names.
Oh, are they gone now? Okay.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Truly, I love these so much. And you will find yourself getting so much use out of it, especially because of the versatility of it. Yeah, I love that. Cindy said she puts her ruby pendant on her spinel necklace. I can only imagine how beautiful that is. And all that lower chakra energy. That's the other nice thing about wearing it up here, you guys, because empaths, our energy, our upper chakras are always vibrating at a high speed. And so putting a lower chakra stone up towards your higher chakras is going to create alignment and balance. So what will be funny for you is you'll actually notice when you're not wearing this. That's what people have told me. They don't notice it until they take it off. And all of a sudden they're like, I got to put it back on. So enjoy that one. Okay.
Catherine, Alaskan Cat.
Catherine and Alaskan Cat.
Sarah and Francine.
Sarah and Francine.
Debbie and Jennifer.
Debbie and Jennifer.
Ashley and Gina.
Ashley and Gina.
And Cynthia and Celeste.
And is it Cynthia Donson?
Yeah.
I always call her Cindy. Is that okay? Cindy and Celeste, congratulations, you guys. I can feel the grounding coming to you. One of you is going to get the one that's on my neck. I will take it off eventually, I promise. But I don't want to take it off right now. It's kind of nice, I got to say. Okay. Woo. Come to mama. This one's a holy shit, you guys. I'm sorry if your children are watching. This one's a holy shit for me. Seriously. And again, this is one of those pieces. Pardon me while I. This is one of those pieces. I remember the minute I saw it. So it's creepy, but also funny. So I saw this piece and I wanted to look at it, but we were on our way somewhere else. I was like, okay, I'll come back. Then we came back. I walked into the same place and it was there, but I got distracted by something else. And then Brooklyn saw it. And she brought it to me and I'm like, but wait, I saw, it was like we were all looking at the same piece. And I literally couldn't put it down. Because you don't often see, this is a celestial, skeletal, smoky phantom generator with iron inclusions, portals, and inner children. Because look at that right there. If you've been with me in GemWise, you know that quartz grows in a hexagonal structure. Hey, other quartz point that randomly tried to attach itself right there. Isn't that cool? And there's a lot of other places. I mean, you will absolutely get lost. Look at that. There's phantom lines running down the whole side of this piece. Look at that, you guys. So there's sort of, it depends on how you want to consider the front. I think I would put it this way. And I will tell you, I would send this piece to Havav Rappaport and have him make a lamp out of it. If you want to know what I would do with it. This is one of those pieces where it's just so rare and unique. So it's literally in the back, it's 50-50. It's all amethyst, all smoky. You can almost see the dividing growth line. Isn't that cool? Which is really more of a temperature line. And when I say skeletal, I'm saying that because do you see all those little like hash lines? We call it a quartz piece skeletal when, and you have to think about the formation of quartz, right? Quartz is silica dioxide and it forms with water, which is why we end up with an hydroquartz. But over thousands of years, all the water slips away, right? And so what happens is it leaves almost like the track marks of its growth patterns, what we call its skeleton behind, because all the water is now gone. Although that's why you end up with anhydro bubbles in pieces like this. And I have not gone through this to see. Usually we all sit around like this looking for the bubbles, but we haven't done that yet. So there could be all kinds of funk in here that we haven't even found. You ready? $4.99. Oh my God. Aww. I'm in love. So smoky quartz is a great protector. It transmutes negative. It's so heavy, it's hard for me to, this is a big piece. Amethyst brings peace and balance and detoxifies. Quartz magnifies everything. So this is protection, peace, detoxification. This would be a great piece to put by your front door because you always want smoky quartz by your front door. It takes the muck off of people's energy before they come into your space. But then amethyst would welcome everybody into your home with peace, which I think would be beautiful too. All right, girl. I was wondering if this one was going to speak to you. Congratulations. I am thrilled for you. I cannot wait till you hold this piece in your hands, because I think you're going to find things that even I probably missed, even though I've spent probably a good hour just gazing at this crystal between the time in Tucson and the time here. So enjoy that one. Woo! So good. Okay. And call Havav. Even he would say that'd make a good lamp, I think, probably. Okay. I want to try and get to a few more pieces. Can we do it? Can we do it? Okay. Fluorite. And this is another workhorse for your collection. And we got the most incredible quality pieces in Tucson that I think we've ever had. Okay. I mean, look at the lines. Can I have you guys shut the light off again for just a second? It'll be easier for you to see. If you haven't, is it easier for you to see? No, maybe it's better with the light on, because now it doesn't, yeah, sorry. Sage Goddess Acrobatics. Okay. If you have not worked with fluorite before, this is the Dharma stone. This is the stone that tells you why you're here on the planet. Look at that. Green, blue, purple, and they're all like that. There is sacred geometry. There are rainbows across the face of these pieces. Absolutely incredible. This one I love because it's completely purple on one side and completely green on the other. And then the rest of the time is just this dance from green to blue to purple. Unreal. Okay. I have about a dozen of these, I would say. Are you ready? Our normal price on these is $76. We're doing them today, but just for this spec sale at $70. Just for you guys. Isn't that beautiful? The rarest color of the fluorite, other than pink, is blue. And the fact that most of these have a beautiful blue line as it transitions from the green to the purple is so amazing. Just really beautiful. So what you do, you ready for your little simple ritual with this? When you get it, or if you already have one, just hold it. I like to hold it to my heart space because I believe that the best way to go in life, the best path, is to follow your heart. It never leads you astray. So hold it to your heart space and ask for guidance and signs. Ask for help. Say, I'm here and I don't know why. Help me find my purpose. Help me find my teachers. Help me find my path. Help me find my wisdom. Help me find my friends and my allies. Help me find my sources of cosmic and human support. And then watch, because it will do just that. And it almost sends out like a universal, do you see that right there? It's like translucent blue in there. It almost sends out this little universal beacon. And all of a sudden, somebody comes and says, you know, I'd like to meet with you and talk to you about this. And you think, gosh, I was just asking for guidance or a teacher or something like that. Okay, so if it's calling to you, this will be a good, again, working tool for you in your collection. The Labradorite sphere and the Fluorite sphere, in my opinion, are tools that every person should work with, especially if you're asking the big questions right now. If you're asking the big questions, this is a powerful door to open to receive the answers. Okay. Who is taking home Fluorite?
Kristen, Michelle, and Cheryl.
Okay, hi, Kristen. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Cheryl. Congratulations, girls.
Sarah, Janet, Janice, and Teresa.
Sharon, Janice, and Teresa. Okay, congratulations, you.
Anna, Walter, and Ashley.
Anna, Walter, and Ashley. Congratulations, you guys.
Cynthia
and then Cynthia and Jen. You're smart to do this tonight because you're saving on shipping and it's basically, you know, almost $10 off on the price. So you're saving, I would say, probably at least about $12. It's a really good value. Especially if you haven't worked with fluorite before, or you don't have a sphere, you are in for a really beautiful experience. So enjoy that one. Okay, I have 2 more things. You ready? 3 more things. Can we do it? Are you guys okay? We're going to power through because these are all, everything at the end here is super special. Not that everything in the beginning wasn't super special. You're seeing some of the rarest stuff we have. Now, if it were me, I would wear this pendant on that garnet chain. I'm just saying, because this is, without question, the most beautiful shungite pendant I've ever seen. Is that beautiful? Okay, this is done in gold over sterling silver. Beautiful shungite. And those are rubies all the way down that snake. If you're in my magical sabbatical class, we're getting ready to learn about snake medicine through our work with ancient Minoa. And did you know in ancient Minoa that the priestesses had a snake pit? And the reason they had a snake pit is they ingested the venom and it gave them some really special fun hallucinations and some oracular visions. And so snake medicine in ancient Greece anyway was about wisdom and intuition and insight and vision and becoming an oracle priestess. And so this is for one of you who feels like you are ready to step into that oracle priestess role. I would either wear it on the garnet like that because the rubies and the garnets will just pick up on each other, or I would wear it long. So it is indeed a snake. Again, look at this. This is $195. I'm showing you the price, but I just wanted you to see on the back, it's open. So that shungite is going to touch your skin. Now here's the real magic of shungite. Ready? It is a purifier. Did you know that Roman aqueducts are lined with shungite because it purifies water? It does the exact same thing for your auric field. If you wear it right here, and what it does, it's a shield. So it deflects negative energy and it filters out impurities in your auric field before they reach your physical body. This is one of the most protective pendants you can wear. And it's going to bring you protection, wisdom, intuition, insight, and power, as snakes have done for thousands of years. Okay. $195. There's only one.
Jennifer.
All right, Jennifer, congratulations. Right? Is this the most beautiful thing? This is like sexy, sexy, sexy Eve magic right there. Has a little bit of a Lilith vibe to it too, I would say. All right. I'm really happy for you. That's a super special piece. Oh my God. Oh my God. The price on this is incredible. This is Cove Alight. This is Cove Alight. This is one of the most powerful past life recall stones there is. And it's rarer than rare. Do you know there was only one source of Cove Alight in Tucson? And I bought what there was, and there wasn't much. And guess how many hearts there were? Alexis, how many hearts do we have? 2. In the whole Tucson show, 2 hearts. And you're looking at one of them. Is that beautiful? Cove Alight, C-O-V-E-L-L-I-T-E from Peru, is one of the most powerful stones for accessing past lives, facilitates rebirth and connection with your deepest self and your most intimate dreams. Isn't she beautiful? She is $250. Do you know I've seen tumbled pieces of Cove Alight for $40? So the idea that you can get a carved heart, which would require a much bigger piece of rough, for $250 is pretty nuts. Congratulations in advance to whoever receives this piece. Alicia, congratulations, sweetheart. You will love it. Literally, it feels like your heart. And Cove Alight's a really powerful conductor of energy too. So if you're doing any channeling, past life readings of any kind, this is going to be a really powerful tool for you to work with. Congratulations. I love that. Okay. Last, are we doing, oh, we have a perfume bottle too though. Crap. Can we do it really quick?
Yeah.
Okay, ready, go. Every time I do a gemstone perfume bottle, you know I'm going to send you a bottle of perfume too to get you started. I'm going to be quick about this. You ready? Soda light. Will you guys grab the light for me? Yes. This is a functioning, beautiful perfume bottle. Look at that. Perfect 6-pointed star on the top. Mirrored hex on the bottom, all hand cut, hand matched to the stopper, beautiful glass stopper, just like the vintage perfume bottles for you to apply your perfume. Soda light is the dispeller of fear. Soda light brings sweet dreams, it brings protection from nightmares, and it brings relief from anxiety. There is only one of these. It's a powerful third eye stone too. And so I will send you either a third eye blend or a dream blend or a sleep blend or a protection blend with your purchase to get you started. This beautiful bottle is $259. And let me tell you, worth every penny. These are precious. This will be an heirloom, another one of those pieces where, you know, one day your daughter or your granddaughter says, please, can I have that one day? Because they're just so incredibly beautiful. In a year, we maybe have half a dozen of these little perfume bottles, and that's it at Sage Goddess. They're so beautiful and special. Okay, woo. This one is here. I'm going to show you this, and I'm going to show you one more thing. Okay. This is owl medicine. Talk about, again, items you will not find anywhere. Right now, these are being made for us. And each year, the shaman who produces these in Peru is able to make about 12 of them. We only ever at a time maybe have one. This is a beautiful sodalite wand. This is a replica Mayan tool. Okay, these are all based on, these are replicas of tools that were found in burial chambers. And look at there are amethyst points all the way around that beautiful owl. And then he is all hand carved. Isn't that beautiful? Unbelievable, you guys. This is a wand, so you can use it just like I always use wands to direct and send energy. It's a heavy wand, so you got to really hold it with care as you're working with it. Keeping it on your altar. Sodalite, the dispeller of fear. Amethyst, the bringer of peace. What an incredible tool for you if you do ceremony to support people, especially through trauma. Owl can see in the daytime and at night. So owl has constant wisdom, what we call gnosis from ancient Greece, right? Immediate access to wisdom. And so owl is always that figure sacred to Athena, who I'm named after as the goddess of wisdom. This piece is $350. And it's priceless. It's priceless. The artisan who makes these, it takes weeks. It takes weeks. They use iron, by the way, to age the wand. So it has a very authentic piece. So again, the two most probably magical pieces of the show. Sodalite perfume bottle is here. And that one is $259. And the beautiful owl medicine wand, hand carved out of sodalite with amethyst points. By the way, we sold one of these during a live spec sale. She wrote in, when she cleaned it off, do you know that some of her crystals were covered in record keepers? You're going to find amazing things. These are magical pieces. Okay, and then this one is $350. Carrie's taking the wand. Congratulations, Carrie. It's unbelievable. It is truly unbelievable. That is a lifetime treasure. And then this one, like I said, it's $259, but it's coming with a bottle of perfume as my gift. So you're really getting closer to $300 worth of product for your price. So let us know if this one is speaking to you too. We'll keep that one available for you. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed tonight's spec sale. It went by in a flash, did it not? Congratulations to all of you. We didn't get through everything we had, but that's what next time is for. So you can join us right here. I think it's 2 weeks from tonight. Our team always, so Hannah, do you want to just help me describe to them the process now in terms of tomorrow you'll post all the items with the winners?
I'll do that today.
Oh, okay.
We did it early.
Okay, so we're early. So Hannah's going to post the list of winners with the prices so you know exactly what to pay. Then you send your payment
to gems@sagegoddess.com.
To gems@sagegoddess.com via PayPal within 24 hours, I believe. Is that correct? And then your piece comes to you in the mail as magic mail. We're so excited for you. All right. Congratulations, everybody. Go back to the event page if you want to see a recap of anything, and we'll look forward to seeing you 2 weeks from tonight. If you're going to join us, which I hope you will, tomorrow night for our Magic of Astrology class, I'm teaching a free class on all the astrological basics, sun, moon, and rising sign. If we have time, we'll even get into what is known as evolutionary astrology, which is the understanding of your north node and your south node. All you have to do is print your birth chart. And you can do that for free at astro.com if you want to prepare for that. That way you'll know your sun, moon, and rising, and then come hang out with me, you know, fix a cup of tea, grab a glass of wine, and we'll talk all about the magic of astrology tomorrow at 6 p.m. I believe it's 6 p.m., isn't it? Or is it 5 p.m. tomorrow, you guys? I can never remember. 5 p.m. Pacific time. So that would be 8 p.m. Eastern time. I hope you can join me, and I will look forward to seeing you then. Have a great rest of your evening, everybody. Take good care. Congratulations to all the winners. You're going to love what you bought. Enjoy it.